Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Justin and Max Games. Where's Max? Well, he is doing his schoolwork downstairs in his room now that he's 14, so I hardly see him anymore, but he should be back on the channel pretty soon. We haven't done an unboxing video in a long time. In fact, Max always did the unboxing videos, but I was just so excited because my wife did the Kickstarter backing for Edge of Darkness a while ago, and now they're starting to come out with more expansions, and I thought I saw another Kickstarter starting for Edge of Darkness. If you don't have Edge of Darkness, I don't know what you're waiting for. Edge of Darkness is like one of the best games ever. Don't be intimidated by the rules. If you have any problems with it, just contact me. Just get Edge of Darkness. I promise you, it will not be for naught. So let's see what came with this latest expansions. I don't know really too much about them. They came with some really nice metal coins, although the coins in the base game, the plastic ones, are just fine. And my wife is actually going to paint them. She's actually gotten into miniature painting because of Edge of Darkness that came with all of the cool miniatures if you got the Kickstarter, I think. So let's see what's going on in this big box first, because you always want to open up the big box first, right? So this is called Cliffs of Coldharbor expansion, and let's see what is inside this guy. Oh, look at that! I even was saying that there was going to be a Kickstarter coming out. This one's called Something Wild is Coming. I don't even see that there's a name for it yet, but it's got what looks like some kind of alien dinosaur. So who doesn't like alien dinosaurs? Who knows what it is? So the usual kind of AEG rule book, which is great. Who doesn't like location tiles? These are thick. They are not warping. I have a million of these from the expansion and the base game. They are beautiful art. Look at that. Ice Hills Mine, Border Towns. I'm going to have to explore what all of these do. I mean, this is really one of the best games ever. And then, of course, you have the new card sleeves for the card sleeving, card building process. Got a million of these, and of course, as usual, they have the two sides to them, probably what's at the location, and then if they end up going to the tower, they turn. So it's like this nice lady, she's called the Shore Hollow Priestess, and if she turns bad, she's called the Salt Spawn, and she really looks pretty darn bad. And there's just a ton of these, and they are just so high quality and beautiful. Who couldn't like that? And then, of course, there are also cards. The cards are not for the gameplay necessarily, but for when you're randomizing the game, and you're also putting it in this big box that you can kind of have. It's like having those old card catalogs in the library, and then with the icons in the back, you know which ones will come out random. But usually in the game, and I'm sure of it, they had some what they call curated combinations. Let's see if they did it again here. Yep, it's a series of chapters, like a story. The story doesn't really make sense when I've read the other expansions. Like, you read it, but you don't really know what's going on. It doesn't make that much sense. But the combinations of cards and locations really makes a lot of sense. And it even tells you the difficulty level and the complexity level. You can tell I'm really excited about this game because every time it hits the table, I am just in love with it. Let's see what... Now, there's another smaller one. It's called Guild's Power Pack Expansion. The fight against the Blight intensifies, and the Guilds of Aegis open the doors to their most secret strongholds. So this is a smaller one, but the same art and design. Much smaller booklet. Oh, there's another bag. It's a nice bag for the cubes. I think we have like two of these other bags that are really nice. One of them had stickers and one of them was embroidered. This is an embroidered bag. Beautiful. Smells nice too. This one has, it has more tokens for your points. And then the plastic versions, which are just fine too. So there's basically two currencies. There's the money, and then there's the influence that you're going to get in the game. And then the influence can turn into points and so forth. So they're giving you more of this. Maybe that means that there's more influence to be had in this game. Also, I think some people complain that they run out of tokens in larger player counts. I don't know. But this one comes with some more locations. Not a ton of them. Oh, they're double-sided. I don't think I've seen double-sided ones before. And they have some new symbols on them. Oh, they have symbols that go with the various guilds. I see. And so you probably have variable guild powers. The cartel estate or the cartel estate. But at the start of your turn, if you have 10 or more dollars, gain 1 point. And then the other side, anytime. So yeah, there are variable powers to make the game more asymmetrical. I think that is just wonderful. My wife loves asymmetrical games. I usually am okay with asymmetrical games, but sometimes I like it when it's symmetrical. And then there are some more. Oh, look at this! These are all more guild cards. So there's sleeves for guild cards, and it looks like they have different powers on them depending on which guild you're on. So that makes sense too, because in the game regularly, whatever your guild is doesn't really matter, it's just color. But in this one, there is a lot of variability between one guild and the next, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of variability to them. So maybe you want to figure out which guild you want to be with which power. So I can't see anything wrong with either of these as being just add-ons. They seem to be completely new aspects of the game. I'm very excited. That is the unboxing for Edge of Darkness Cliffs of Coldharbor and Guild's Power Pack expansion. Definitely get these.